copy trade. Copy trade. Copy trade. Copy Trade.
Good day everyone, no matter where you're tuning in from, whether you're just starting your morning, already in the middle of the trading week or releasing at the end of your day, welcome to our global live stream. I'm Helen, your host for the next 2 hours, and on behalf of the entire WeMasterTrade team, I'm thrilled to have you here. Today's session isn't just another presentation, it's a real conversation, a chance for you to step into the engine room of one of the most fast-growing and forward-thinking content trading firms in the industry. And of course, I'm not here alone. Joining me are two outstanding traders who have shaped the culture, vision, and standard of WeMasterTrade. They are not only skilled professionals, they are mentors and leaders within our community. First up, the ever composed, always insightful Kai. Welcome, Kai.
Thank you so much, Helen. Hello, everyone, and thank you for choosing to spend your time with us today. I'm genuinely excited for these sessions because there is so much we are going to uncover, not just the strategies or rules, but the entries, the ecosystems that WeMasterTrade has built. This is the platform that does not just front trades, it builds traders step by step from starting out to scaling to earning.
And next to him is someone known for sharp analysis, clear logic, and absolutely no-nonsense chart reading, strategies, precise, and one of the strongest voices in our trading community. Please welcome Annie.
Thank you, Helen. Hello to everyone here in the chat. I'm genuinely thrilled to be here. What excites me the most is that today we're going to unpacking everything, not just what WeMasterTrade offers, but also how you can truly take advantage of each part in our system. Packages, promotions, scaling, payout structures, all of it. If you have ever had question or doubt, today is your chance to ask.
Exactly. Whether you're completely new or already a finished trader with us, today's live stream will give you the full picture, not just a highlight reel. We're going to walk you through what WeMasterTrade truly is, what we believe in, how our program are designed, and why we operate differently from traditional broker or broker firm. And just to clarify, this isn't about selling you anything. This is about helping you understand what you're signing up for, how our structure works, and you can use the structure to not only succeed but actually scale.
Let's start with something important, the story behind WeMasterTrade. WeMasterTrade was built as a funding project, not as a broker. That's different matters. Brokers profit from volume of client losses, while WeMasterTrade profit only when traders succeed. We provide capital, take on the risk, and share profit when you perform. That philosophy is the backbone of everything in our system.
Exactly, and that philosophy sets our trading packages as well. Today we'll walk through each package, who is designed for, how to choose the right one, and what to expect. If you ever look at our packages and thought, which one first my style, you will finally get the answer.
And beyond just planning, we're doing a live side-by-side comparison, pricing, account size, macro down consistency rule, and payout timelines. Reading number on the website is one thing, understanding the intention behind the number is another.
And once you understand packages, the next big question is always, how do I stay compliant while trading? So we'll dive deep into the rules, especially the daily loss limit, how is calculated while floating, profit and losses matters, and how to avoid violation, especially overnight. We'll also break down maximum total loss, the consistency ratio, and clarify common misunderstanding around trade sizing and risk per trade.
And I won't just explain rules, we'll share the real experiences. From my early funded trading days, mistakes I made, the achievements I learned, and how the rules are actually there to protect your roles, not limit it.
And of course, we will go through our current promotions, discount codes, support campaigns, capital, and show you exactly how to qualify and submit work properly.
And finally, we'll talk about the scale-up plan, one of the most underrated features of WeMasterTrade. Many traders don't realize there's a structured pathway to grow into higher capital tier. With consistent performance, you don't just get payouts, you actually climb toward becoming a six-figure funded trader.
And speaking of roles, let's talk about one of the strongest energies behind the long-term income at WeMasterTrade, the profit sharing models. This is the heartbeat of what makes us different from every typical platform out there. When you trade on the funded account, follow the rules and generate profits, we set a profit with you and not just a small cut, up to 90%. But here's the thing, the percentage is just the headlines. What really matters is the payout circle, the thresholds, how the timeline works, and we are breaking all of that down today so you know exactly how to maximize every payout opportunity.
And now I know a lot of you tuning in today as a charter trader. Some of you are the mentor, educator, community leader, or you simply have a strong network. So we're also diving into our affiliate program, and we're doing it transparently. We will walk you through how commission are calculated, how referral are tracked, and more importantly, what you need to qualify for payout. That includes a full explanation of the two referral rule and the minimum funding requirement. No confusion, no surprise.
And that's super important. We have seen huge growth in affiliate activity lately, which is awesome, but we want every partner to feel clear, confident, and responsible with the way they promote. When you understand the system, you are not just earning commission, you are building a long-term sustainable income stream.
So as you can already tell, this is not your usual surface level live stream. Today we're going deep into everything. Trading packages, trading rules, robots, scale up pathway, profit sharing, and affiliate opportunities. All with one goal, helping you make a smarter, more informed decision for your trading journey.
And we want this to be interactive, not just a lectures. So if you have questions, throw them into the chat anytime. Our moderator are here, we are watching, and we will answer as many as we possible. Your voice matters, this whole live stream is for you.
And if you are watching the replay later, don't worry. We'll leave timestamp summarized, and you can always reach out to our support team for clarification. They are the one of the most dedicated team I've worked with. They really want traders to succeed.
So before we jump in, let me just say this. WeMasterTrade is not just a platform, it's a commitment. A commitment to build a real trader, a commitment to fairness, a commitment to giving people all around the world structure, scalable path to turn trading into a profession, not a gamble. So if you're here to grow, to understand, and to take action, you're in exactly the right place. Let's take the journey together. And thank you once again for being here with us today. Before we jump into the packages, trading rules, promo, and everything exciting that's coming, we want to take a step back and zoom out for a moment. Because before you put your time, your energy, and your trading journey into a platform, understanding who we are, what we believe in, isn't just helpful, it's essential. And so, the next segment is all about origin, intention, and impact. It's about where WeMasterTrade come from, what value hold this entire platform together, and how those values transform into the real tool, real opportunity, and real outcome for the trader like you. And to walk us through that story, we have got two people who literally live and breathe this mission every single day, Kai and Amy. Kai, let's kick it off from the beginning.
Thanks, Helen. To really understand WeMasterTrade, you have to understand why it's worth created in the first place. Unlike the most brokers or broker firms that rule out of traditional finance, WeMasterTrade was born with a very specific mission to give capable traders access to the real capitals, regardless of where they come from, what their background is, or how much money they have in their savings. Talent should not be limited by circumstance. That's exactly what WeMasterTrade was built to solve. We were founded in 2022 as part of the WeMasterTrade Group's headquarters in Vancouver, Canada. WeMasterTrade make its name through investor networks, copy trading, technologies, and signals. But WeMasterTrade is what direct with a separate, more focused vision. To find high potential traders, support them, fund them, and scale them, so they can earn professionally without risking their own capital.
There's one key point many people overlook, and it matters. WeMasterTrade is not a broker. This isn't a slogan, it's a fundamental difference in how we operate. We don't earn from spread, we don't earn from commissions, and we don't earn when traders lose. Our model only works when traders are profitable. That's why everything we've built, instant funding, profit sharing, scales up, is designed with that alignment in mind. We take on the capital risk, we provide the structure and the pathway. Your role is to trade with skill and discipline. When you grow, we grow. But we also know something important. Skill alone isn't enough. One of our core principles from day one has been education first. We don't want traders to just memorize the rules. We want them to understand the logic behind the structure, the why behind the risk model, and that's why we invested heavily into the WeMasterTrade Academy, a complete learning ecosystem designed to take our traders from beginner all the way to consistently funded professionals.
And the Academy is seriously something special. We have a training that covers everything from the trading psychology to risk calibration to advanced multi-asset strategy. But the best part is, it's not just theory. It's built to mirror to the real trading environment inside WeMasterTrade. So whatever you can apply directly to your funding account the very same day. And to make sure that everything we build meets global educational standard, WeMasterTrade is proud to be ISO certified, recognition given to the institution that deliver high quality, structure, and internationally compliant learning system. It's a big achievement, and it represents our commitment to long-term trader development.
Now, the certification is just about its segment. It's so we invest in development traders, not in collecting fees or distributors like many firms in this space. Whilst other firms rise fast and vanish even faster, WeMasterTrade has built resources, stabilities, complex, transparent processes, and the team that stand behind every decision. We're not here to the quick way. We're here to help the build career last.
And that commitment shows in the story we hear every day. If you visit our testimonial page, you will see traders from Nigeria, Vietnam, Canada, the Philippines, South Africa, all sharing how WeMasterTrade didn't just help them earn more, but help them to trade with confidence and purpose. Some passed challenges after years of being stuck with retail brokers. Some finally escaped the fear of risking their own savings. Some found clarity, structures, and support they would never experience before. We have watched students turn into full-time traders. We have seen women step back into finance after a long career break, and young professionals from underbanked regions, people who were locked out of the markets, now trade with real capital and real opportunity. That's the impact we care about. That's what keeps us moving.
But the ecosystem goes beyond funding. For traders who wanted to keep learning, evolving, and staying in tune with the market, we maintain the constantly update blog session, weekly insights, psychology breakdown, market reaction, and platform updates. We believe trading is a lifelong grab, and we make sure our community never stops sharpening its edge. And let's talk about culture for a moment. What set women to trade apart isn't just a feature, it's the mindset we cultivate integrity, respect, and share knowledge. Whether you're chatting in our Telegram group, watching our YouTube story, or talking to our live support team, we will notice one thing. We actually listen. We choose the trader life partner, not the taking numbers.
As I want to be very honest here, in most platforms, the traders is just another customers, but as WeMasterTrade, the traders is the center of the entry models. Your performance fuels the business, your feedback saves the platforms, and your consistency determines how fast we scale together. That kind of mutual accountability is rare, and it is something we generously value.
So if you have ever questioned whether this path is real, whether a trading career is something you can actually do, go read the testimonial, look at the funded accounts, talk to people who have been through the system. The story is real, the capital is real, and the result, they speak loudly.
So to summarize, WeMasterTrade is more than a platform. We're a capital allocator, a talent accelerator, and an education for trading institution. We're here to challenge the status in trading asset, to reward performance over promotion, and to create real scalable income opportunity for traders worldwide, no matter where you start. This is bigger than a law firm. It's a trading movement, and if you are ready to be a part of it, today LiveStream will give you the full roadmap to get started. And thank you Kai and Annie for the deep and honestly walkthrough. Coming up next, we will take the foundation and connect it directly to what we offer, our actual account packages. Doesn't mean a full breakdown of or a different account option as WeMasterTrade, how they differ, who they designed for, and what kind of result you can realistically expect from it. And now that we have explored who WeMasterTrade is and the principle we stand for, it's time to dive into one of the most important parts of today's session, a detailed discussion on our account packages. And for most traders, this is where the journey begins, choosing a structure that's aligned with your goals, your trading style, and your current skill level. And when we say packages, we were not just talking about the dollar amount, we're talking about a framework for growth. Each package as WeMasterTrade represents a different pathway, a roadmap toward building skills, scaling your capital, and unlocking potential. Today we will walk you through every package, explain what it offers, how it's structured, and more importantly, who it's designed for.
Exactly, Helen. In WeMasterTrade, we don't believe in the one-size-fits-all models. That is why we create two distinct product lines for the traders, the challenge package and the instant funness package. It's like come with the variety of the account size and the configurations because the traders come with a different track, risk appetites, and the timelines. We make sure there is a path for everyone, whether you are starting small or ready to scale fast.
And now let's talk about the instant funding package, designed for traders who are ready to skip the challenge phase and start trading with real capital immediately. Unlike the challenge model, this is for those who already have a test strategy or want to hit the ground running. It's fast, efficient, and still structured around the same risk rule that keep your account safe.
In the instant funness package, you select an account size from 10,000, 25,000, 50,000, and 100,000, and start trading real funds for the day ones. The rules are straightforward: 5% daily loss limits, 10% maximum loss, and 1 to 100 leverage. There's no simulation phase. You are already in the front phase, and your profit sharing is up to 90%.
So to summarize, the challenge package is perfect if you want a step-by-step progression, improve your skill, get familiar with the WeMasterTrade risk framework, and gradually unlock higher profit share. The instant funding packet is for traders who want to start with the real capital immediately, with the order rotation and profit sharing benefit intact.
Exactly. Think of it this way. Challenge package is going to have you build confidence, demonstrate skill, and grow progressively, while instant funding help you trade live capital immediately. If you are confident in your strategy, both paths lead to the same destination, which is scaling your trading career with WeMasterTrade.
And don't forget, both packages are fully compliant with the WeMasterTrade risk manager rules. That is our guarantees. You have a clear, transparent path, whether you are learning, testing, or trading full time. The difference is only the starting point, your skill levels, and the comfort with risk.
So whatever stage you are at, beginner, intermediate, or advanced, there are WeMasterTrade packet for you. And coming up next, we're going to a side-by-side comparison of challenge versus instant funding, so you can clearly see account size, risk rules, timelines, and profit share opportunities.
And yeah, the $25,000 package to $100,000 challenge packages are perfect for traders who already have capital management experience, especially those aiming to scale into larger funding accounts. If you have passed other prop challenges or have a strong verified trading history, this is the natural next step to level up your career.
Every challenge packet comes with a one-time fee. For example, which is $50 for the $10,000 challenge. Here's the good part. The fee is refundable once you become a funded and meet minimum performance condition. And if things don't go your way, you're eligible for the 30% reset discount, so you can start fresh and keep learning. But what if you don't want to go through the challenge at all and want the real capital from day one, earning purely based on result? That's where our instant funding packages come in.
And this is where WeMasterTrade really stands out. The instant funding model is designed for experienced, disciplined traders who want to trade real capital immediately. No evaluation, no demo stages, just live trading, fully backed by a structured, fair, and transparent system.
And accessibility is key. You can choose from several account types based on your trading styles, percentages, and goals. Today we walk through the four main intense funded packages: 5-10-10s, 5-10-0s, 5-10-10 no PCs, and customize. We'll compare the details, but most importantly, we will help you to figure out which package is right for you.
Let me set the scene. All the instant funding packages give you the live trading asset from day one. That means no challenge phase, no evaluation. You pay once, follow the rules, and start trading real capital immediately. And every account, no matter the size, includes no time limits, up to the 90% profit share, scale up length toward 1 million, support for EAs, swing trades, scalping, and even SFT strategy. Now let's go package by package. Let's skip shift to the 5-10 package. Same the maximum capital up to the $200,000, but now you get a 5% daylight and 10% overall limit. So why is that important?
The extra breathing room is huge for traders who scale into position or like taking multiple entries per setup. Imagine if you were in a volatile market with fast swings. The 5-10-10 rules let you navigate larger moves without hitting daily limits prematurely. It's a game changer for professional style trading.
The profit target is 10%, perfectly analyzed with the highest risk windows. And as always, you get the full flexibilities, scalpings, EAs, new tradings, swing traders, SFTs, whatever suits with your style. This package is all about the tolerance and the adaptability, reward traders who understand the position sizings, risk management, and market timing.
This package is perfectly for day traders, especially those focusing on fast-moving assets like Nasdaq, like gold, volatile forex pairs. If you already have a test intraday strategy and want a little extra breathing room for risk, this is the package for you. It gives you flexibility without sacrificing structure.
And it's also great for the traders who trade with clear targets. The 10% profit goes as a motivation milestone, keeping you focused and pay out on it. Some traders perform best when they would know exactly what success looks like, and this package gives them the clarity without the feelings restrictive.
So to sum up, a 5 for the high tolerance intraday and ambitious trader. And next, we will dive into the 510 and 510 no PC package, which are even more flexible for advanced trading style, including EAs, scalping, and more aggressive strategy. And now this one a personal favorite for the trader who love trading on their term, the 510 package. You will get a 5% daily limit, 10% overall loss, but 0 profit target. That's right, no number chasing you around. Trade smart, trade personally, and let results come naturally.
For traders who trade on the resistance over pace, this is the pure freedoms. You focus on protecting capitals, building the consistent ranks, and rolling your account without any arbitrary pressures. Not targets, just trading clean controls and a strategy.
This package is perfect for low-frequency traders and market sniper. If you take 3 to 5 trades a week, each with careful planning, this environment actually rewards patience rather than punishing it.
Veterans, swing traders, risk-conscious traders, basically anyone who values consistency over speed. If that's how like use, this package will feel like home.
And let's face it, not every trader wants to chase targets. Some just want to trade cleanly, scale smartly, and grow steadily. This is the package for them.
And next up, for the trader who want maximum flexibility without constraints, the 510 no PC package. And correct me if I'm wrong, this one remove the profit consistency rule, right?
Exactly. Same 510 risk profile, but no pressure to smooth out your profit. You can hit big wins, take calculated swing, and you are not penalized for volatility in results.
Just a heads up, trade careers are not allowed. So this is for the manual traders only, but for those who enjoy the high risk, the high reward tradings with the occasional big spike. This is the ideal arena.
It's for aggressive traders, risk taker, or anyone frustrated by strict consistency rule elsewhere. Trade how you want, as long as you respect the drawdown limits.
And last but not least, the customized packet. Think of this as WeMasterTrade saying, you define the rule with fund your strategy.
You can set your own daily loss, overall loss, and even the funds up to $400,000. The largest funded option we offer. This is designed for the serious traders who want total control without compromises on flexibility.
This is premium or access trading. You can use EAs, new strategy, weekend holding, HFT, everything if you have a very specific approach in mind. This is the package that let you bring it to life. And who is it for? It will be for top-tier professionals, hedge fund traders, high volume traders, signal providers, anyone who wants a fully tailored trading setup. This package puts the blueprint in your hands.
And I always say, if you try other models and nothing fits, the customized package lets you build your own roadmap. That level of freedom is rare in the trading world, and extremely powerful for serious traders.
To wrap it up, every instant funding package we offer is built around variety, fairness, and real opportunity, clear risk parameter, competitive commission, full market access, and training profit potential. No official time limit and payout. They can start as earlier the very next day.
And here is the best part. No matter your trading style, scalpings, swing, arrows, or menus, there is an account that matches you. The key is choosing the one that fits your style and disciplines. Start building the consistency now, and the role compounds naturally.
And if you're ever on the fence, our team is available 24/7 to guide you. But here's the real secret. Pick the account that suits your discipline, not your dreams. The right fit always outperforms the flashiest promise.
Alright trader, we will explore the our rule in the next segment after having a short break.
Copy Trade.
Welcome back to our live stream. You have seen the packages. Now it's time to check out the rule that we can make or wreck your account. The daily loss limit. Stay tuned. This one separate from pro to the pro from the panels. Getting funded feel amazing. But stay funded, that's the real game. And the number one reason account gets shut down. One thing daily loss.
Yeah, the infamous daily loss. Most traders think they understand it until they close their account mid-trade on a Tuesday afternoon. Classic.
But here's the silver linings. Once you really grasp this rule becomes one of your best allies in risk management. Today we'll break it down step by step with the real examples.
And so, what is it? The daily loss limit, also called maximum daily loss, set the hard cap for losses in a single trading day, include both low and floating trades. Hit it even for a second and your account shut down automatically.
And here's the nuance. It's always calculated from the higher of your starting balance or equity. That small details is what catches so many traders off guard.
Think of it as a safety less. It is not there to punish you, it's there to keep you in the game.
And let's get practical. Today, for your balance is $105,000, but equity is $107,000 thanks to some floating profit.
With a 4% daily loss, the system calculates is from $107,000, the higher number.
4% of $107,000 is about $4,280. Your equity cannot drop below $102,720 that day, or it's auto liquidation.
And here the kicker, this is a real game. The system doesn't wait dip below for even a second and boom, account closed.
Now flip it, day 7, balance is $100,000, equity is $99,000 because some trades are in loss.
Since balance is high risk, 4% daily loss equals 4,000. Your equity must stay above 96,000 all days.
Rock to the 95,999. Auto liquidation trigger. No margin call, no warning, just done.
The system executes a market order to close everything. All trades, liquidate, account disable. You cannot trade again unless you purchase a new package.
And remember, because it's executed as live market price, the slip base can make the final profits or loss worse than expected. That's 3,900 loss your plan could turn into the 4,200 in the seconds.
That's why we always say, don't dance on the edge. Respect the limit, rotate your capital, and you will stay funded longer and grow consistently.
Alright traders, let's dive into how to avoid violating the daily loss rule. This is where the pro mindset kicks in.
Tip number 1. Know your buffers. Don't plan trades that put you right up to the edge of your limits. Leave at least 10 to 50% cushions below your max, especially in volatile markets.
Tip number 2, focus on equity, not just balance. Most traders stare at their balance all day, but if floating losses are dragging your equity down, you are already at risk of violation.
Tip 3. Use the dashboard. When a trade provides like risk dashboard, check your loss status frequently. Don't rely on memory or guesswork.
Tip number 4. Pause after the early losses. If you lose 3% in the first hours of the London sessions, stop, reflect. Don't try to revenge your trades back into the ring.
Tips number 5, trade smaller during news events. Trading gold during NFP at full size. That's a fast track to hitting daily loss. Scale down your loss, dry the post volatility, move safely.
And now let's talk about the trap. What mistake do the trader make more often with the daily loss?
Number 1. Over leveraging. Opening trades that are 5 to 7% of your account, thinking you will exit quickly. When this grows red flag, it's already too late.
Number 2, holding overnight without checking exposure. 3 trades left overnight, wake up at 60 pip gap. Daily loss can trigger before you can open your eyes.
And the third big mistake?
Assuming only close trades matters, now the equity includes floating profits and loss too. That is your real score. I always tell the new traders that daily loss isn't your enemy. Think of it as your account airbag. It's designed to serve you for making irreversible mistakes.
Exactly, it's forced discipline. You can be aggressive, but only inside the box. Learn that, and you will last longer than 90% of the market.
One more point, it isn't about just about the rule, it's about trust. When I trade for you, because we trust you, we will manage risk responsibly. The daily loss is protect that trust for both sides. And we have covered the daily loss rule, your day-to-day seatbelt. But now it's time to talk about the ultimate battery. I'm talking about the maximum lot rule, your account airbag. This isn't just for one day, it's for the entire life of your account.
And lots of traders think I just hit my daily limits and saves. But a few days of small losses adds up and suddenly quick liquidations.
Exactly, the max loss is the final safety net. Hit it, and the system sees your accounts as unsalvageable. Immediate closure, no exceptions.
Let's break it down simply. It's the total loss your account can sustain, a growth or trades at any moment. If your equity, including open trades, dip below that threshold, account is gone, period.
Unlike the daily loss which resets each day, this is the cumulative lose 2% one day, 3% the next days, and cross-realize, and that's it.
The actual percentage depends on your package, typically 6% or 10% of your starting balance. It's always based on your initial capital, not your equity or profits.
Suppose your account starts at $50,000 with a 6% mark loss, that is the $3,000.
Your equities can never fall below 47,000. Don't not matters if you make 1,000 yesterday. It's cumulative from the start.
And remember, both close and floating losses count. Close $2,000, floating $1,200. Equity is $46,800. Below $47,000, accounts close.
Not about net gain and loss of growth trades. It's about the real-time equity versus the stop-loss rule.
Say your accounts roll to 51,000. Profits feel right.
Yeah, but the max loss is still based on the original 50,000. 6% limit will be 47,000. Profit only gives an extra buffers.
Exactly, your equity can drop to $4,000 before hitting the floor. Profit doesn't move the threshold.
So, drop below the max loss even by a few dollars, and auto liquidation triggers instantly. All trades close at market price.
And clearly the daily loss. Slipping may make you finance. Numbers clearly worse, and that's just the market's reality.
And more importantly, one bridge account is permanently disabled. No reset, no rollbacks. Want to continue trading, you must purchase a new package.
Alright traders, here's the secret sauce. How do you stay inside the max loss box and trade like a pro without sweating every second?
Tip number 1, know your floors always. Track your total close losses every day. Don't wait for a dashboard alert. Calculate it manually. Awareness is half a battle.
Tip number 2, treat profits as ammo, not ammo. Floating gains don't mean going wild. Reducing loss size when you are ahead. Protect your capital, don't gamble it.
Tip 3, manage a floating losses like horse. Even one rule trade can turn your cushion into catapults. Stay alert, stay disciplined.
Tip number 4, step back when the danger looms. If you are 5% down on a 6% max loss, do not trade this. Walk away, take a breath, analyze, patience saves more account.
And tips 5, never fight volatility blindfolded. Big news, reduce size, gold, Nasdaq, EUR pairs, they spike fast, respect the market, respect the limit.
Now let's review here the move that destroy a cow faster than you can blink.
Tip number 1, over leveraging. Opening the positions at 5 to 7% of your account thinking this stays. One wrong move, you're toast.
Number 2, ignoring floating trades. Close 3 losers. Think you are safe. One more red trade floating. 1,500 to 2,000. Boom, the account crossed the line.
Revenge traders. Lose yesterday. Come back swinging today to recover. That is how a 6% smart lot disappears into seconds.
Number 4, sleeping during news. Tie stop doesn't matter. A single candle can wear out your buffer for you gambling.
Listeners, the mass loss isn't the enemies, it is your protective shields, your airbag. Every tough traders I know treats it as non-negotiables. Crosses the elections, his heart, their account gone.
Exactly. Think of this as a reality check. If you are consistently skimming the edge, the problem isn't the rule, it's your strategy or mindset. Fix that and the account lasts years, not days.
So here's the mantra trader. Respect the mark large. Trade inside the box. Rotate your equity. Roll consistently. Treat it like your best friend and you could keep your account alive while most traders sell it up around you.
As WeMasterTrade, we are not just handing out capitals, we are building the structures, discipline, and professionalism. The master loss rules, that's the lines for separate gambles from true traders.
So level design trader, here's what you need to remember about the mark loss. It's a percentage of your starting balance, usually 6% or 10%. It's calculated from real-time equity, not just your balance. It covers both close and floating losses, every penny matter. And here's the kicker, once it's reached, your account is gone permanently.
Think of this as your final safety net. Respect it, trade smart, and you will survive where most traders failed.
And alright trader, we have covered the daily loss limit and the maximum loss rule, your capital safety net. Now let's talk about the result, not just risk. As WeMasterTrade, we want to see the trader grow, scale, and earn substantially. That's where profit consistency comes in.
This rule separates the lucky spies from the true props. It tells us whether you can make the consistent profits over time instead for relying on one big win.
And it's also like how we determine profit sharing, withdrawals, and scales up. Funded and can withdraw at full profit. This rule is probably why.
Simply put, the profit consistency ratio measures how evenly your profit come in day to day. One huge spike and several flat or losing day, high ratio, low consistency.
As WeMasterTrade, most accounts require 30% profit consistency, meaning your best day cannot access 30% of your total profits. Exceptions, the 5-10-10 no BC package, no piece profit consistency rules at all.
Important, if your profit consistency exceeds 20%, your profit share drop to 10%. That's right, keep your consistency in check if you want to maximize earning. The formula is really simple too. Best trading day profit divided to total close profit multiplied to 100, and that will be the profit consistency percentage.
Best day equals the single day's high risk close profits. Total profits is sum of the all close profits minus close losses. Floating losses don't count until close.
So if you're the best day at $200 and your total profits is $500, your profit consistency will be the 200 divided 500 multiplied 100 equal to the 40%. That's too high, and you need to try more to reduce this ratio below 20% to eligible for payout.
So, example walkthrough. We got 5-day result. Day 1, 100. Day 2, 200. Day 3, minus 50. Day 4, 100. And day 5, 60.
Total net profits equals 100 plus 200 minus 50 plus 100 and plus 60. The equal is 410.
The better it is to at $200, your BC will be the $200 divided 410 multiplied 100 is equal of 48.78%.
Way above the 30% limit, even though profitable, profit share dropped to 10% until consistency improves.
Profit doesn't equal pay. Even profitable trader won't get full profit share. It can add to concentrate.
It still relies on 1 or 2 monsters days to carry your accounts. That's with not skills. You need to steady wins.
Long-term balance equal higher trust, scales up, and full profit share. That what separates funded pros from lucky spikes. And yes, how to improve profit consistency. You got over the limit? Don't panic. Focus on evening out your profit over multiple days.
Practical tips: reduce loss size for a few days. Take a smaller control wins, 200 to 300 in each day. Avoid one massive swing trade. Spread rank across multiple days.
For EA user, monitor your equity curve. Not less spiral phase one day may hurt profit consistency. Adjust to keep the ratio below from 20 to 30% for full profit share.
And there will be some common mistake you're going to need to know. The number one is hitting the target early and resting. Inflate the best day ratio.
Number 2, over trading after the big days, trying to squeeze more equal the higher ratio.
Number 3, in knowing the rule, profit consistency is what we actually measure for growth and scale.
Profit consistency is not the hardest, it's your roadmaps and sustainable growth maximum profit share.
Hit this and WeMasterTrade will trust you with bigger capital, ignores it, and even profitable accounts get reduced payout.
So remember, more steady, reliable profits is better than one lucky spike any day. Keep profit consistency below 20% to 30% to maximize your free share and scale fast.
At the end of the day, it is not about controlling use, it's about building the habits that can handle scales. If you can be consistent with the 25,000, what happens when we give you the 100,000 or more?
Exactly, consistency is your ticket to trust. At WeMasterTrade, we fund traders, but we also study them. These rules show whether you're serious about long-term trading or just chasing lucky spikes.
And we have seen it time and again, traders who respect this rule are the one getting multiple payout, referrals, and eventually scale into six-figure funding accounts.
So don't fear the rules, embrace it and ask feedback. Too high, that's good. It means you have made profit. Now the goal is to balance it out over multiple sessions.
And remember, no manners must required. WeMasterTrade dashboard automatically calculates your profit consistency ratios. Check it anytime under your strategy tab.
Quick recap for trader. This rule is about the balance, not volume. Keep your bad day under 20% of total profit for my payout. Spread your win across multiple sessions, multiple progress using the dashboard. And so far, we have walked through the daily limit, tackle the maximum account loss, and examining how efficiency shape your long-term payout and growth. And now we arrive the final and perhaps more overlooked rule of all. You now know how to protect your capital and keep your payout on track. But here the final pillar, the one of separate reflect trader from fraud. I'm talking about the reconsistency rule, what we like to call the discipline trap. Because honestly, the market isn't your biggest threat, your own inconsistency is.
Exactly. The traders often think the hardest part is predicting price, but really it's staying disciplined with how much you risk per trade.
This rule doesn't care about your win rate, it's monitor your risk pros. If you want to scale up WeMasterTrade, this is non-negotiable.
And here's a simple version. You cannot risk more than 2% of your initial account balance on any single trade idea.
And that includes everything linked to that trade ideas, close trades, following losses, fees, and swaps. Nothing is included.
For account like the 5, 10, 10 no PC package, the rule is even stricter, 1% per trade idea.
Consistency isn't just about profit and loss, it's about a process. Random position sizing will equity swing very hard to scale.
This rule protects both you and WeMasterTrade. It reserves capitals and ensures your asset plays out over time.
Think of it as your account heartbeat. If loss jump from 0.5 to 5 overnight, that chaos not trading.
A trade isn't just one order, it's a bundle of trades sharing the same logic.
For example, trades buys orders on gold USDs at different times equal one trade ideas.
Same symbol, same direction, close around the same time, group logically. The 2% risk cap applies to the entire bundle.
So the system doesn't look at the trade individually, it's looked at logical bundles.
You can have the multiple trade ideas as long as it respects the 2% risk limit.
Buy gold, sell GBP JPY, sell AUD USD. 3 separate trades idea. Each can risk up to 2%.
And one not allowed. Trades by action same as that is considered one trade idea.
If combined risk exceed 2%, the account is flagged immediately, no exceptions.
And let's break it down. Imagine the $50,000 account. Your reconciliation is limited 2% per trade idea, so the $1,000 mark per bundle.
Trade ideas number 1 is buy gold. Total risk is 900 equals 1.8%. Perfectly under the limit.
Later, you open another buy on gold, same direction, same assets, combined with the first position. Your risk now total 1,200, that is 2.4%. Even though each trade looks small individually, the system counts them as one trade idea.
And here the crucial part, the walk from 0 to 2% break immediately. That means even small miscalculation can trigger a violation.
Remember, it includes floating loose to the twos. If the first gold trade is floating to minus 500 and the second at the minus 700, your equities hit is 46,800 over the 2% limit. The violation triggers.
This is why you must think in trade idea bundles, not isolate trades. That's how pros stay compliant without cutting back on strategy.
And trade ideas count combined risk stay under 2% per trade idea. And tracks both floating and close losses. Moderate the reconciliation become your ally.
And there will be some pro tip to stay inside the rule. Tip number 1, count trades idea, not trades.
Number 2, keep position sizing stable, not standard jumps.
Tip number 3, use WeMasterTrade dashboard like rate tracking is your best friend.
Tip number 4, plan trades ahead. Do not open the multiple positions implicitly.
Yeah, tips 5 is going to be watch news events. Volatility can push you over 2% fast.
And the mindset tips is a punishment is a framework for a long-term success. Trade inside the box and you can scale safely.
Respect the risk consistency rule and you will outlast 90% of traders.
Combine risk discipline with consistency, daily loss, mark loss management. That the two methods separating amateur from professional trader as WeMasterTrade.
This is not just a chessboard on the dashboard. It's how to pros play the games. Has funds lies by these big banks across it and the top tier traders. They trick this like the gold spells.
Right. This isn't about micromanaging or limiting freedom. It's about protecting your own account, your capitals, and the trust in this trading community. Miss this and even a small mistake can spiral fast.
Here, the reality trader who embrace this rule, who understand small discipline risk, either in high scale capital, they are the one we invest in. They are the trader who go from the $25,000 to $1 million and beyond. And coming on, we will move into the economic calendar.
Yes, let's start with the most important release this week. The US inflation data. We have the core CPI month-over-month accepted at 0.2%, the same as the previous number.
Right, and core CPI is extremely important because it excludes food and energy prices. The Federal Reserve watches this closely to measure underlying inflation pressure.
If the actual numbers comes higher than 0.2%, that means inflation is still sticky. In that case, the US dollar could strike because the traders may expect the Fed to keep the interest rates higher for longer.
Exactly, but if the number comes lower than expected, market may interpret it as cooling inflation. That could weaken the dollars and support assets like gold and US stock index.
We also have the headline CPI expected at 0.3%, slightly higher than the previous 0.2%. If this beats expectations, we might see the strong volatilities. across USD pairs like EUR USD or GBP USD.
Yes. Moving to Thursday, we'll have US initial jobless claim expected at 214,000 compared with the previous 213,000.
The indicators tell us how many people are feeling for the employment benefits. This is a good short-term signal of the labor market.
If the number rises significantly above expectation, it means the labor market may be weakening. That could pressure the US dollars.
But if claims drop below the expectations, it shows the stronger labor market that usually supports the dollars because it signals economic resiliency. On Fridays, the UK's released monthly GDP accept at 0.2%, up from 0.1% previously.
This is important for GDP pairs. If the GDP numbers beat expectation, it suggests the UK economy is expanding faster, which could push the GBP USD higher.
But if the GBP disappoints, traders may worry about the economic slowdown in the UK, which could weaken the British pound.
Canada will also release employment change, expected at the 10,000.3, compared to the previous minus 24,000.8. That's a big recovery expectation.
If the Canada actually supports the strong trust growth, the Canadian dollars could strengthen, especially against the USD.
We'll also watch the unemployment rate expected at 6.6%. If unemployment rises higher than expected, that could weaken CAD.
And another key inflation metric is the core PCE's price index, expected at 0.4%.
This is actually the Federal Reserve's preferred inflation indicator, so if this comes higher than expected, it could strongly support the US dollars.
And if it comes lower, the markets might price in the potential futures rate cuts, which could push the dollar down.
Finally, we have the job opening expected at 6.76 million, up from 6.54 million.
This measures how many job positions are available in the US economy.
More job openings signal a strong labor market, which tends to support the US dollars.
But if job openings drop sharply, it may suggest the cooling demand for the workers, which could pressure the dollars, so the traders should pay close attention to this key economic release, especially the US inflation data and the labor market indicators, and they could provide major moments in the market.
Exactly. Make sure to manage your risk carefully and be prepared for increased volatility during these announcements.
And that is all for today's economics outlook. Stay disciplined, trade smart, and we will see you in the next session.
Good luck to everyone in the market, and thank you for joining us.
And thank you so much to all the amazing viewers who joined our live stream today. We truly appreciate your time and support. We hope this live session has helped you gain a better understanding of our company and our trading rule. Stay tuned for our next live stream, and happy trading!